and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you've never been before. It's quite a windy day. I hope you're not getting too much of that noise on the mic. I don't have an awful lot of time, so today is about finishing a bay and hopefully getting started on the next one. But if you come with me, I will show you what I have. So this is where I left off last time, and if you remember, we had a bit of snow and ice and I couldn't do anything. And I've got my bags of seaweed here, lots and lots of bags. I get rid of some of the rubbish. I've still got a bit of this wood to go, so I can take some of that home with me and do that during the week, so that's not an issue. So if it's all right with you, I'm just going to crack on and try and get this bit covered up. I also want to get my spade out because I want to lift up that bit of path and bag it up. There's a few weeds cropping up which I'm not too keen on, and I want to take out, you see that bit of wood up the side there, and there's blue plastic. That's all got to go. That's the plan, so I'm just going to crack on. Into the shed of doom. Looks really weird here without the chair. I'll start with that and we'll see how we get on. I want to put cardboard up to here, I think. Some of it's not bad, some of it's horrendous. Oh, I've got a wheelbarrow, let's chuck it into that. I'll do a wee bit here as a tester to see if my ideas. Oh, hang on. Did I say hang on? Stuff under there's lovely. It's just the surface. I have areas that could use this. Okay. Because what I've done every year is just add on more and more. I'm quite glad I don't have long, because it's a bit nippy. I really just want to get to the blue plastic, and I've not got to it yet. How far down does this go? Oh, hang on, I see blue. Hang on, blue there. Gotcha. Ooh. Ah. A bit of wood. Is that the side that fell down? Yeah, looks like it. Aha. We found the side. Rotten. But at least I know where the plastic is. Right, I can go to the dump. What I'm thinking now is putting cardboard along the bit I can see, but I really need an edge here, don't I? At the time, putting that blue plastic down, it seemed like a great idea. But now, all these years later, your ideas change. My ideas have definitely changed, and I don't want big sheets of plastic in it. So let me get more cardboard. I'll cover it all up, seaweed, and that'll be another bay done. Even though I've had this plot a long time, and technically you would only really be doing the whole cardboard and full mulch if you were starting off a no-dig bed. But I am so sick of the spreading weeds, and it's the spreading weeds that are really causing me issue. That's why I'm doing everything more or less from the beginning again. More or less. But hopefully it will mean an easier year this year. And I'm really hoping you can hear me. Did I get enough seaweed on that last trip to finish this bay? I'm starting to think no is the answer. These black bags are the sheep fleece I still have to use. This whole bay was well manured last year. I mean, it got a thick layer of manure, and the weeds weren't that bad. So I'm hoping by doing this year, this will be the last time I ever see all these spreading weeds and have any problems ever again. This takes care of everything. almost made it. Almost made it. The wind's died down a bit. Seagulls are kicking off, and I'm maybe 2 bags short. So what I'm thinking, just to sort of finish this area a little bit, I'm going to tidy up the weeds. Everywhere you see a cane, that's where I've got asparagus. I was going to call it something else there and lie to you. So I'm just thinking I'm going to tidy around them and then put some of this path stuff around it, hopefully weed free. Because do you know, there's something that's always bugged me about this bay. Now ignore the mess, because like I say, I'll get to that later. But when I walk on it, I start here and then it comes down at a slope. I don't know if that shows up on camera, but it's always bugged me. Even if I've raked it, I always seem to be going uphill. I sort of have the same thing here. I don't know what I've done, but I'm trying to even it up this year. I'm trying to move the camera without making you sick. Oh, here comes the wind again. So as much as I want to crack on and do something that will make a huge visual difference, I'm just going to do this for 5 minutes and see. Right, we'll be back in a minute. So I've been working on that strip and clearing out weeds, clearing out bits on the path, and then something dawned on me. This bin has been full of wood chip for ages. I mean, it could be 2 years at this point. I just forgot about it. And once I got underneath the top layer, I'm finding stuff that I think that would be alright to use. So there's no weeds in it that I can see any trace of. There's no white roots or anything. So I'm going to put that round that asparagus patch. I'm rather chuffed with that idea. Would you look at this stuff? I know, I'm just going to chuck it on, but I'm so impressed. Look at that. That's been sitting there all that time and I'd forgotten. Oh, happy days. And I've got loads of it. I am ridiculously happy with this. I have used, obviously, the obligatory sheep fleece up the side because I get a lot of weeds in from next door. So I don't know, I think I'm going to use it. I think I'm going to use it up this side as well because this is the kind of thing that I get up the side. Even though I had some nice flowers last year, I can always plant more. This was all completely clear. Hope you can see it. And it comes through, including the mint, which was planted next door, and I'm still battling. Anyway, on a more positive front, this bay's finished, pretty much. There's a little gap here and there I'm seeing. Gaps. Check this. There was no gap there when I did it. You could not see cardboard. I'll sort it. But this asparagus has got a really good layer of that wood chip mulch. And I decided, never mind the seaweed, I'll just fill in the gaps on this side with it as well. Won't do any harm. It's peas and beans going in here, so I think they'll be quite happy with that. I do have some left, not much. So I'm thinking I'll cardboard that. See that, this square? I'm going to cardboard it and cover it with anything I can. So I will be using the wood chip on that. If you remember, a couple of visits ago, I put manure there that I found in a bag. It's hellish for spreading weeds, so I need to cover it with the cardboard. Now, time's getting on, it's getting dark. I don't know if you can see this. I'm only hoping. I'm actually wondering, should I put any more here? I just put compost down around this. Feels like a while ago. Oh, decisions. I'll leave that just now. I'll probably work on this bay next. I've got a lot of ideas for this. So again, I'm hoping you can see it. And every time I come I weed a little bit here. Yes, there's a lot of bags, don't worry about it, they'll get taken care of. But just before I go, I really hope you can see this. A beetroot. I found a whole load of beetroot. So that'll be coming home. Very happy with that. So that's going to be it as far as you're concerned today. It's about 5:45, so I don't have an awful lot of daylight left. But did you catch that? 5:45. It's not dark yet, so I'm going to crack on for another 10 minutes or so. As far as you're concerned, like I said, that's it. I am so happy to get that part finished and the asparagus part covered. And I have found this wood chip that I can use. And when I empty that, I'll have a place to put the wood chip that I'm taking up from the path. I can store it in there then for however long I want. I don't know, probably a couple of years, and get rid of the blue plastic. And then we can put the new wood chip down for the path. There's still loads to do. I've been very lucky with the weather today. It was raining this morning, so I wasn't too sure if I was going to get up. A little breezy, not bad when you're working. Anyway, I'm waffling now. So if you have made it this far, thank you very much for your company. I don't take it for granted. Oh, and in case you're not aware, I do also have a blog. There's a link in the description. Some of you won't be aware of that. There's also a podcast that I used to do. There's a gardening season on there too. There's all sorts of topics on it. Go and have a look. It's always nice to have something else to do, isn't it? But until the next gardening video, you take care of your wee self.